The Titans, coming up next.
Being located in the Music City, this building has hosted a lot of great music acts since its inception. But this is what she was made for, NFL football, and that's what we have today in Nashville at Nissan Stadium. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we take a look at this Titan Ball Club entering play. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Ravens, they coming off their very first loss. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And he takes this near the 25, just a little past there, call it the 26. So here come the Ravens now, ready to get the football for the first time. And leading them out, their signal caller, now in his 4th season in the NFL.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost. Yeah. How does he eliminate that 1 interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with the receiver?
2nd and 10. Back to throw. Abraham, and that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
That ball caught by his rookie wideout. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. They'll get 8, but they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive because that's not enough. After last week's loss, you bet this offense probably wanted to come out with a little more fire than a 3 and out.
And I'm sure that people are saying, hey, come on, Coach, what was the pregame talk? Have these guys ready to go? But you and I both know it goes into preparation and practice and being ready to go. That gives you the confidence to come out and play. They've got to find that and fast.
So here are the Titans now for their first drive. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm time when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
And even though this is a top 5 rushing offense, and we see this especially early in the game, they're going to do their best to keep you honest. They don't want you getting the habit of stacking the box, so that's a good throw there, and they're able to come up with the first down.
On first down, it's Benson. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. The numbers for Benson in last week's ball game. There isn't a coach alive who wouldn't like those numbers. Well over 100 yards and a touchdown, too.
Partner, I think all the coaches are in that great coaching box in the sky would take those numbers.
So dead or alive?
Either way, they would take that kind of production.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that will bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 32-yard line.
Now back to throw. Going right back to Wilson. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 20-yard line. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Caught by Wilson. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Now 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And the Titans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Here we go now on 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll run with Benson. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Trey Benson, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football, all right? When you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You say, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Ravens offense led by their running back headed out for the 2nd possession. And as we check out the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns coming into the weekend, see a familiar name there near the top of the leaderboard, currently 2nd in that category. Throwing to start the drive. Abraham running the slant, and he finds Mitchell. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. They run over center with Mitchell, and this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. 3rd down and 1. Looking to throw. Abraham working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
Well, let's be honest about the whole thing. When you're looking for a reliable set of hands on 3rd down, the first thought is often not fullback. But that's who they turn to there, and he does a nice job of securing the football and picking up the first down.
First down, here's Mitchell. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. You talk about this Titan defense. They're a tough unit to throw against, currently 4th toughest in the NFL.
And when you see a ranking like number 4 in the league against the pass, that's a testament to both their defensive coordinator and the general manager that crafted this unit, and now they're out executing.
This defense for the Titans, they played really well in that win last week against Miami.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points a game all year long,
pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Chase Young able to record his 5th sack of the season. Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they'd really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time, let's keep doing it until they stop us? Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. And the slot man goes in motion left. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Well, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Looked like they were set up defensively in a zone coverage, but somehow they found a seam because that receiver all alone. By rights, that should have been a touchdown, but somehow this ball's overthrown.
That's pulled in at the 32. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Ravens, they'll take over. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll start with a run by Mitchell. Dances by him. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. An option give now to Mitchell. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Now some movement before the snap.
Ball start.
And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. And a manageable 3rd down becomes a lot less manageable. 3rd and 7 after the false start. Back to throw. Abraham. Pressure comes, and down he goes. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
The Ravens send their punter out now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. In motion right is Wilson. They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this one nearly picked off. Well, kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down. A give up the middle with Benson. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Foreseeing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback unexpected.
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Titans are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it ends with a Tennessee score. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Ravens offense back out there. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Abraham. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. You talk about this Titan defense. They really played well in that win last week against Miami.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's about what you consider the break-even mark. If you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but pretty nice effort.
And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
This guy's proven himself to be one of the best in the NFL. He brings an added dimension to their offense with his ability to read defenses and know when he's able to pull it down and take off and go.
Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Mitchell. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Looking to throw. Abraham. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Only able to gain a couple there, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down, Abraham. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving. In motion right comes Gordon. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. That is incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Over the middle, the catch made by Mitchell. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun, Abraham. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. He tried to buy some time to the right. So, Charles, when a guy gets out of the pocket, what's the focus of the quarterback?
Most of them keep their eyes downfield. They want to try and make a play throwing the ball. Some of them, they want to tuck it and go. But when they scramble, in this case, as you said, to the right, you're cutting the field in half. So good defenses kind of converge in that spot, and they don't give you much territory to throw the ball. He had nowhere to go with it. Ends up getting the ball stripped.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Now a 2nd and 10. They run over center with Benson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's across midfield. And all the way down to the 41-yard line. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
On the handoff, Benson running right. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Ball on the 39. Here's the 2nd and 8. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Garrett Wilson, 39 yards. And the Titans take a 3-touchdown lead. Well, I don't think that we're ready yet to say the route is on, but they have certainly looked near flawless here in this first half, and now an extra point away from making it 21-0.
Yeah, and your experience led you to say that, because we have both seen those 21-0 leads come and go in this league, but this one feels pretty darn secure. And here's the other part. Even when people chip away at it, it forces you into being almost perfect on the other side, doesn't it, in order to try and mount a comeback.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Ravens offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here, because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer, because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. The Ravens send their punter out now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And here's a very low line drive, almost whiffed on it. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Titans offense and receiver Garrett Wilson ready to get going again. And it may be time for this defense to start throwing a second defender his way, because whatever they've done, it has not worked in this first half. Throwing middle, and it's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 50-yard line.
Shotgun snap and a give to Benson. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Titans 1st down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. On 1st down, it's Burnett. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Holding offense.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They're going to look to throw. And he rifles one incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Now a handoff up the middle. Burnett, and nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 19. He'll drop to throw. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
On now is the Titans punter, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Not too shabby here. This will skip out of bounds at about the 12-yard line. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
I know, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Over the middle, complete. That's Baldwin. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Drops this underneath. It's Mitchell. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. The Ravens send their punter out now as he's on for the 5th time here today. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And this kick will be touched down as they spot it inside the 45-yard line. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. They have been red hot, sometimes white hot here in this first half. They're just looking to add to that total right now.
And this has to serve as a reminder to myself, because so many times I get wrapped up in the play calling, how they've sequenced things, how it's run. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's still execution. Those guys out on the field, and right now they are locked in and really looking good.
They'll try to continue to be locked in here as we get ready to approach halftime. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
That's to the sideline and incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed, because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Ravens ready to take over. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Operating from the gun, Abraham. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Abraham. Throw to the right here to Gordon. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. The Ravens send their punter out now as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. The Titans going to go back on offense here late in this first half. And with a 21-0 lead already, no need really to take any unnecessary risks. He finds his man complete. That's Blair. And he'll be out right at the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. He'll look to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. 2nd and 2. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Back to throw again.
And that nearly intercepted. Boy, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. But instead, it's 4th down.
On now is the Titans punter as he's on to kick it away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. A final shot before break. Abraham. Now he's flushed out left. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you two in a bit. For now, plenty of early game action around the NFL to get you caught up on, so let's get to it. We'll begin up at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. And the Panthers are out in front as they play.
Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Titans offense and their quarterback ready to go once more.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
They'll start on the ground with Benson.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And they're going to face a 3rd down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Looking to throw. And he fires one, but incomplete. On now is the Titans punter as he's on here to punt it away.
It's now 4th down.
And just a 30-yard punt that time.
The Ravens offense and running back Keaton Mitchell getting set for this next one.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
A shotgun handoff to Mitchell.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The Ravens send their punter out now as he'll come on to kick this one away. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll drop to throw.
Open man here is Benson.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
He'll look to throw.
A short throw taken in by Okonkwo.
And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Tennessee Titan. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Running out of the gun here with Benson. Takes it to about the 37. Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37.
37-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
Up the middle they go. It's Burnett.
And this is going to be a Titans 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
On the give, it's Benson. He'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. 2nd down and 8.
They'll look to throw.
A short throw taken in by Okonkwo.
And they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there.
That's another Titans 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A give. Here comes Benson.
He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
2nd down and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the red.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Looking middle, and that's complete. He's now just 3 yards shy of 197 yards receiving on the contest and a 1st down. Now a handoff up the middle. Burnett. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
22-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll look to throw here. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Blair. That'll be enough to keep the drive moving forward. Another 1st down on the pickup of 5 yards.
17-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds.
Ball at the 8 here for 2nd and a yard, maybe a touch less.
In motion left is Wilson.
A handoff here to Benson.
And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage.
Here now, 3rd and a yard.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try to run for it with Benson.
And he picks up the 1st as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
It's a gain of 2. He's tackled at the 7.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
In motion right, that's Wilson. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Trey Benson.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it is 28-0.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down.
And that's going to be incomplete.
The Ravens send their punter out now as he's on to kick it away. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 37. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Caught by Wilson. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 44-yard line.
This is Benson.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Nashville. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
On 3rd down, here's Benson.
This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. On now is the Titans punter as he's on here to punt it away. Yikes. Terrible kick headed straight for the sidelines. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Throwing to start the drive. Abraham.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Here's 2nd and 10. Man in motion left. That's Collins.
And 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw again. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Escaping the pressure right. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
No surprise to see his sideline fired up by that big play. Heck, we're fired up, and we're supposed to be neutral. That's a quarterback putting his body on the line to fight and just barely get the 1st down. When he does something like that, it gets everyone ready to lay it all out there and try and match his intensity.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
This one left side caught by Collins.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Back to throw. Abraham.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
This is caught inside the 15.
And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. 2nd and 6. This is caught. And in for the Ravens touchdown. From 6 yards away.
And the Ravens are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 28-7 ball game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The drive will begin with a run by Benson. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. So from the 37, here's 2nd and 9. They'll go again with Benson.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st.
On 3rd down. It's Burnett. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. On now is the Titans punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. The call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line.
The visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end, trying to come up with ways to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go, and he's turned a number of those opportunities into big plays.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
And that went to the right side and incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Abraham. And that will be incomplete. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Being chased out left. The Ravens go for it but come up empty. And the Titans, they've got the football back and they've got it in great field position. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
They'll run here with Benson.
And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
They'll come up now 3rd and 9. A give left side for Benson.
And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Bates' kick is good.
And that will extend their lead even further.
So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for another possession.
This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a quiet trip home.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Abraham.
The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Abraham.
And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 33. They'll look to throw again. Able to get this to Gordon.
And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's complete. It's Collins. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Back to throw. Abraham. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. It'll be a gain of 5. And it'll be 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Operating from the gun. Abraham. Got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown.
Nico Collins.
A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Ravens are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
And he'll find his way in for 2. And we're back to a 2-score game. The lead's cut to 16. And the Titans are going to recover the football. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Another run here with Benson. And he is going to have a Titans first down, and that should just about do it.
And they take a knee.
2nd and 11.
Up the middle they go. Burnett. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 1.
The Titans go victory formation down to a knee. And, well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on 4th down. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over.
So it's a win here for the Titans.